Hey there, this is the BroSis Effect. I'm Nicole, this is my brother Michael. And today we are going to play a game from the Jackbox Party Pack. We have all 6 packs, but today we are choosing You Don't Know Jack 2015 from the first party pack. So we're going to go ahead, it's going to launch on the computer, and we're going to connect with our phones to put in the answers. And I'm really bad at trivia, so...
Don't judge us because, yeah, we're
probably going to be really bad, but...
We're bad.
If you guys like these sorts of things, maybe in the future we can do live streams because there are certain games where you can join as the audience and like impact the game, so that could be fun. Okay, so like I said, this is Jackbox Party Pack 1. Every pack has 5 games. We are choosing the first game here. The Irreverent Quiz Show Party Game. 1 to 4 players.
We are ready for start of game.
So we're multiplayer using our mobile devices.
Okay.
And it's going to give us a room code, IIMV. We're going to input it in our phones. And we show up. And everyone's in. Pay attention.
This is You Don't Know
This is
Jack
Ward.
2015. I'm your host, Cookie Masterson. And hey, wipe that smile off your face. This is serious.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, just kidding. There will be farts and stuff. I always love it when a mic shows up to play, which is like every other game, because it was like the most common man's name for like 50 years.
How does it know?
He's calling you out.
How does it know? It just knows.
You're
You all take care
special.
of those screws now. If you think an opponent doesn't know the answer, hit your
He knew
screw
you
button
and talked to you.
I know, wow, that was
Answer
interesting. I've never
immediately.
seen
If
that.
miss it, you
You
win
are
big.
special.
And your wrong answer of the game is being sponsored by...
The San Francisco Otter Choir. Free concerts every Wednesday, except for mating season.
Find the wrong answer associated with our sponsor to get yourself some sweet prizes and bonus cash. Okay,
Round
it's
1.
time.
Get ready, time for question. 1.
Let's start with Bootyful. Let's analyze one of Kim Kardashian's body parts. About what percentage of Kim Kardashian's brain is just made up of water? 10%, 40%, 80%, or 100%? Player
No
one.
idea.
Whoa.
Is it time?
Player 2. Kim Kardashian's brain, and everybody else's brain for that matter, is made up of about 80% water.
It's a body. Human body is 80%.
Oh, I
Just
didn't
so
know.
long
I
and
think
firm,
I was
can't
thinking the
stop
brain
thinking about
specifically is so much smaller. I don't know. That was dumb. I told you it was gonna be dumb.
You're fine. Don't worry. I love how they spell it.
Here's a good one.
Skip.
His acting is alright. So, you know how they called Matthew McConaughey's resurgence as an actor his McConaissance? Well, if Matthew McConaughey is currently experiencing a McConaissance, then what period of his life just ended? The McCona Dark Ages, the McCona Industrial Age, the McCona Middle Ages, or the McCona Enlightenment Age?
It's like a plan word.
Player 2, Sweet Dreams. Player 1,
I knew it was enlightenment. I was gonna say that.
Oh, I
begging to
got
be
it.
picked.
Oh.
The Renaissance first occurred in
We're
Italy in
both
the late
wrong.
14th
Middle
century,
Ages or
immediately
after-
following the Middle Ages. So for the
The Renaissance? Oh, yeah,
followed
you're
the
Oh,
right.
Middle
I'm already
Ages.
doing. I thought I
Which
got
is
it
funny
right.
because most Renaissance sculptures also need to put on a damn shirt.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
Here we have, brought to you by the letter U, Nebrow. It's the...
Put the choices into order, then buzz in and see if you are right.
And if you get this
That's
one
pretty
right,
catchy.
I'll rustle up some extra moolah for you. Arrange the Sesame Street characters in order of fewest to most eyebrows.
Oh, God, I don't
Bert,
know.
Ernie the Count. Ernie, Bert the Count. Bert, Ernie the Count. The Count, Bert, Ernie. Or Ernie the Count, Bert.
I don't know. I don't know.
Just guess then. You used to love Bert and
Player two,
Ernie.
The
Clock
fewest
is
to
on.
most. Oh,
Yep,
okay,
it's
yes.
time.
Player 2. Congratulations, not. Player 1. Nobody picks that one. Oh, honestly. Ernie has no eyebrows at all. Bert has one long single eyebrow. and the
That's
Count
where I
has
got it
two.
wrong.
Two
I didn't know
eyebrows.
Ernie had none. Wow, we're so bad.
And yet, none of them have ever blinked.
At least I'm still positive.
You're not. You're negative too.
I'm 300 and something dollars.
You're negative. You're red.
Duck,
I'm 300.
Swan. Say the cast of
Oh.
Duck Dynasty attends a performance of Swan Lake and thinks there are real waterfowl on stage. In their confusion, which character would they most likely shoot? Siegfried, Benno, Von Rothbart, or Odette?
This is like,
This is a trick. I don't freaking know. It's not doing it. Is yours?
Hello? Player 1. Cue the Swan song.
Oh, it did take
Player
it.
2.
And I got it wrong.
Odette is a princess who has been turned into a swan. So the Duck Dynasty crew would probably fill her full of lead.
I thought Odette was from
That was a
Swan
guess.
Princess.
That was such a guess.
Odette's in the movie Swan Princess.
I
I didn't know that was Swan Lake face.
I just picked a random thing. I don't know this, man.
I purposely didn't pick Odette because of Swan
Open
Princess.
wide for the man in the backwards yellow hat. And it's a dis or dat. Player 1. We gotta get you back in the game. Take a run at this dis or dat. I'm going to read off 7 things, and for each one you tell me if it's an alleged antic by pop star Justin Bieber or an antic by the classic children's book character Curious George.
I don't even
If
know
it's
Curious
Justin
George
Bieber,
well.
Press the X button. If it's Curious George, press the B button. Player 2, lock in your answer before player 1, because if player 1 gets it wrong and you get it right, you steal the cash. Cool, let's do it. Peed in a mop bucket. Broke his leg falling from a fight. Arrested for false. Tagged a house. Got high on ether. Fed a bugle to an up. Went to a Brazilian.
Damn it, I didn't get any
You
of
were a
them.
couple of
I think you
bananas
got
short of a
one.
bunch.
Better than nothing.
I think we can all agree that
Oh,
it's time
you're
for
right,
that
you
little
didn't get
bastard to
any.
get deported. And then it's your turn, Bieber.
It's alright, it's still beating. Don't get too discouraged.
That'll wrap up round
We're
1.
on 2.
Remember, I'm doubling the value of each question in round 2. And keep in mind, big cash prizes can be yours if you find the wrong answer of the game.
I'm gonna get the
Well, no
wrong
time
answer
like
of
the
the game.
present.
Help, help! Save it!
Try this on for size. Dumber and Dumberer 2. So there's Dumb and Dumber, and then there was Dumb and Dumberer, and then Dumb and Dumber 2. Makes perfect sense. Now, going back a few decades, there was The Odd Couple and The Odd Couple 2. So, if another remake of The Odd Couple used the superlative adjective, it would be called The Blank Couple. Odd, odder, oddest, or odderest. Players 1 and 2. Odd is the adjective, odder is the comparative adjective, and oddest is the superlative adjective.
Yeah, so we know English!
But of course, everyone who made the original Odd Couple movies is dead, which means it's the perfect time for Rob Schneider to swoop in and revitalize the franchise.
We're pros, man.
We got one question for free. Come on, we're not that pro.
Pucker up
Stop
for
making fun of us,
Let
man.
it go, let it go, let it go. At which temperature would Olaf from the movie Frozen melt and die? 30 degrees Kelvin, 30 degrees Fahrenheit, 30
Oh, that's
degrees
probably-
Celsius, or 30 degrees Rankine? He's a snowman. Player 2? You may not know how temperatures work. Player 1.
What?
30 degrees is below freezing in Fahrenheit and insanely below freezing
Yeah,
in
that's
Kelvin
right,
and
because it's
Rankine.
32
But it's pretty
degrees.
balmy
Damn
in
it!
Celsius, about the equivalent of 86
I only know
degrees
this because
Fahrenheit.
of working with freezers that were all
I
in
know,
Celsius.
blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah,
but,
you
like,
can magically
0
be
degrees
safe,
Celsius
but I'm
is
talking about what would happen in the
freezing.
real world to a talking
1 degree
snowman.
Celsius is a degree above freezing. So I got confused, but then I should have just known better and that 32 degrees Fahrenheit is
Let's
freezing
try
temperature. I'm stupid.
kangaroo, peanut, Albert Einstein.
I
or
only know that
Uranus.
because of my past job.
I mean, I know that. I should have known that. It was stupid of me.
First spotted in 1879. Kangaroo, peanuts, Albert Einstein, or Uranus? Players 1 and 2. That answer has a hole in it. The correct answer is Albert Einstein was first spotted in 1879, the year he was born.
It was a
Probably
trick,
by a
'cause it's
midwife or something,
weird to
over a
say you
century
first
after
spotted a
Uranus was
human.
discovered, and even longer after kangaroos
Should've
and
known better.
peanuts. I've heard baby Einstein cried a lot because he left behind some important equations on the uterine wall.
Ew. There's a shark.
I better catch
Why
up.
not try wine or lose? If the Washington Redskins rebranded themselves with a non-offensive red-skinned mascot, what could they be called? The Washington Chardonnays, the Washington Malbecs, the Washington Pinot Blancs, or the Washington Rieslings?
Something I know pays off drinking a lot of wine.
Players 1 and 2. Chardonnays, Pinot Blancs, and Rieslings are all white-skinned grapes, but the Malbec grape is red.
How'd you know that? Was that a guess?
I don't know. I know Rieslings is when it makes sense. I know Peanut Blancs when it Chardonnays when it's
His mom likes
Way
Chardonnay.
to burn.
Good thinking.
this kind of process of elimination, man. I'm telling you, I'm a pro.
Take a stab at
God.
I want to lick and roll all night. If
Sounds
Kiss
like a
singer
cat.
Gene Simmons' tongue grew to the average length of an adult giraffe's, how deep into a woman's mouth could he stick it when he kissed her?
Ew.
About 5 inches deep, about 10 inches deep, about 20 inches deep, or about 30 inches deep?
I'm guessing
Player 2? Well, I've seen worse. Player 1. An adult giraffe's tongue is on average about 18 to 20 inches long. So that's about
I
how
knew
deep
it was
into
over
a
a
woman's
foot.
mouth a giraffe
And
tongue
10 inches
Gene
is less than
Simmons
a
could
foot.
stick it. And if Gene Simmons' neck grew to the length of an adult giraffe's, he may not even
This
need
is
women
just
anymore.
not a question I want to imagine, though. Round 3. Jack attack. This is where it gets anyone's game. You can lose so many points or gain a lot.
When you see
Yeah,
two
I was
clues
a
that
buff.
match, press your A button. 2,000 if you're right. But
When you see
lose
two things
2,000
that
if you're
match.
wrong. But keep this in mind.
Remember the clue.
Remember
It's
the
gotta be a
clue.
match that fits this clue. Your house is made of what? What materials are their houses made from? Good luck.
Do you?
damn it.
My phone is delayed. Darn it, my phone is not.
God damn it! Damn it! I don't know.
You.
Yeah.
You just lost 4,000 points from that.
Oh, you're drunk. Oh, yeah, I know. I pressed it! I pressed it before you!
No, we didn't. We pressed it at the
Oh, I didn't even mean to do it!
This is actually an easy one, though. I like it because I know the answers.
No! I don't like this.
I don't know.
With AOL, fine. This is bad.
Player one takes it.
You were doing so
Clean
good in the
Doesn't say
beginning,
much when you're playing
too.
against someone with
I
personality
accidentally
lacks
pressed it like 5
Player two,
times,
next time you
Nicole.
wanna play against player one, remind
Mine
yourself.
was so not taking it, and yours was too sensitive. It's because you have a new phone. It's too sensitive.
Oh my god, I didn't even mean it. Like, my finger just brushed up against it. I'm like, I should have won.
Well, that was us playing You Don't Know Jack. I generally don't like that game because I'm bad, but that was a good round. Lots of questions we actually could guess. And
We all knew that. We pretty much knew
I mean,
most of it.
I did pick some really dumb answers, but you live and you learn. So if you like Jackbox and any of the games, let us know. We'll do more. Suggest games. We have a lot of fun with these. Make sure to subscribe to us and like this video. We'll see you in the next one.
Goodbye.